Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League's 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Leon Bauer, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch to contact.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Murka. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, wild pitch, but the cat down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Let's play ball. Ow.
So striding in, Phillip Evans. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into the box now, Timothy Jarvis is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, keep swinging that
the 1-0
huh?
pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, say hi, huh?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home? Next will be Jose Osuna. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Jose Osuna.
Hey, the play's at 2. Let's roll it up now.
One down,
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he's safe.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but
Leading off the inning, Timothy Jarvis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Timothy Jarvis.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
Get down, get
On line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Plouffe is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mikey Matzo becomes out number 2. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Osuna is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's
in once
right
again,
now.
Timothy Jarvis. He singled his last time up.
Jarvis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight.
Timothy Jarvis will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of it.
Ready for another chance? Timothy Jarvis. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hang on.
Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Clippers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Leon Bauer earns his first win of the season. Michael Givens earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the Adam Pletko starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Nobody better.
So digging in now, Timothy Jarvis. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Come on now, one time right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mora retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side.
Hey, let her fly.
Digging in to try it again. Timothy Jarvis.
Timothy Jarvis.
Get your pitch.
He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
All right, you're here.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, that ball.
There's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Steve Murka. He's set. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Mora aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball right here. Come on now.
Once more. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting.
Now at the plate, Steve Murka. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve
From the stretch.
Murka.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into.
2 down here.
Stepping in, Andy Lemons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's
Andy
running. Pitches a
Lemons.
cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Standing in, Timothy Jarvis. He singled his last time up.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left.
Get over his head.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Boy, that was a
There's
laser.
a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And Jake Bauers comes to the plate.
Bauers.
A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in now, Trevor Plouffe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Well, we all know that errors happen.
In now, Timothy Jarvis.
The catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the lead is now 7-2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Ready to take his hacks again, Timothy Jarvis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Clippers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chad Bettis earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers.
Play ball.
Digging in, Phillip Evans. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second base.
First delivery to him on the way.
Evans.
And that misses inside 1-0.
It's a real keen eye.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Play ball. Ow. Ow.
Settling in now, Irwin Hubbard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hitter.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the end. Now at the plate, Johnny Blumenthal.
Batting third. The center fielder.
Popped him up.
Johnny Blumenthal.
And no one will track it down. At the plate, Timothy Jarvis. Here comes the first pitch.
Timothy Jarvis.
Down the first baseline. Choi takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Timothy Jarvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no. So coming to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gonzalez going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam...
Trying to pick things up now where we left off. Timothy Jarvis. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. High in the air out to center field. Blumenthal has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-5 tonight's final. The Bulls jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Columbus Clippers and the Durham. Anthony Banda will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding forward now, Timothy Jarvis.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jarvis.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Come on now, rip it.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Blumenthal is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Timothy Jarvis.
Timothy Jarvis.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can.
Ready
Here
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Blumenthal is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Julio Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. And there he goes towards second. Strike. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready once again, Timothy Jarvis.
The catcher, Timothy Jarvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
You're nice and patient, 1 at a time.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1, the final score.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Timothy Jarvis comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Mullins has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Chris Davis.
The first baseman.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Striding into the box, Jack Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just into the box now. Timothy Jarvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
First pitch of the at bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
There's one. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jarvis.
Let's go right
On its
here.
way is pitch number 75.
Stand up,
Ground ball
stand
to
up.
second.
Run
This
out,
could
run
be
out,
2.
run out.
To second for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double. Ready for Jarvis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jarvis.
He's set, and the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lint moves over. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from Burt. Is a called strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Clippers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robert Aldridge takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Michael Givens hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Now batting, Timothy Jarvis, and their runners at the corners now.
Timothy.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left.
Big guy.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as
the
that'll
bag,
get
on the
one,
bag,
if not
on the
both of
bag.
them home. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Matuk.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Beat it out.
To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Digging in, Eldon Lint, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eldon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games. Digging in for his second at-bat, Timothy Jarvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Cuthbert stands at first with one out.
Hey, one time, right now.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And no one will get this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trevino looks up and he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
That was a pretty spectacular catch.
Stepping into the box, Eldon Lind. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
One down.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him.
Now at the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Alberto gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Timothy Jarvis. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Stepping into the box, Eldon Lind has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. So a big moment in the ball game here. Timothy Jarvis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. In there, 0-1.
Hey, come on, Big Dog. Get your pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, drive him in, babe. Need it right here.
Back up the middle.
On the back.
From a knee. He gets him. What a play. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
Here now our final.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you. Ready now, Timothy Jarvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Timothy.
Here we go.
Jarvis.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short.
Come on.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now in the box, Steve Wilkerson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play. Standing in, Timothy Jarvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more, now Timothy Jarvis.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height.
Stepping up now, Anthony Santander. Right, it was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just
stepping in and ready for another shot. Timothy Jarvis.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hard ground ball to third. McGinnis gloves it on to Davis at first, and there are two away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Trevor Plouffe.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. This one pretty well in the bag.
Wow. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show today.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Randy Garce. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Lays off 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home 9. Striding in, Alan Looney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Looney.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Bobby Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Clippers, the left
first delivery to him on the way.
Williams.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing. Stepping in, Phillip Evans, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few. Into the box, Cheslor Cuthbert. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. Coming to the plate now, number 75. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. So stepping in, Lugo. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Play ball.
So striding in, Timothy Jarvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Timothy.
Hits this one hard the other way. Lugo ranges to his left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Mikey Mata. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Derek Madison. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cost.
Madison.
Hey, 2 away now.
Striding in once again, Harold Castro.
The second baseman. Harold.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Bobby William. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball one. Into the box now, Phillip Evans. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garce on the move. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, nice rip out there.
Let's play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Randy Garce, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled off.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Alan Looney. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, number 75. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
Digging in now, Timothy Jarvis.
Leading up for the Clippers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Timothy.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Garce ranging back, and it's gone.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise.
Better 5,
digging in once again, Timothy Jarvis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let it fly.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Standing in, Victor Reyes. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing.
Timothy Jarvis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
That's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. In now, Kevin Sanchez.
The right fielder, Kevin Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Mikey Mata.
Bounce to
hold
first.
it here, hold it here.
He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Columbus took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
13 hits, no errors. They left 9.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Digging in, Timothy Jarvis, and their runners at the corners now.
Timothy Jarvis.
From the stretch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Nice shot.
And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this line.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no. Settling in now, Edmund Kensing. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just... Now at the plate, Carlos Castilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Castilla.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the... At the plate, Timothy Jarvis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into...
So coming to the plate, Timothy Jarvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jarvis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 10.
Here now is Jake Bowers as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's flared off to the right side. Valdez moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Timothy Jarvis. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one down. Home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball.
Play ball. And hit him. First base.
Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Merca.
Hey, come on,
He
guys.
certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Is well behind the play. That's an So striding forward now, Phillip Evans, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fellas, our visiting team. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled the fastball down a little too much.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kids.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Timothy Jarvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, keep it going.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We've played an inning, still. Now at the plate, Henry Mora. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Here we go, boys.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Popped him up. Bowers in foul ground.
I got
Makes
it.
the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Steve Merca. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Striding into the box, Andy Lemons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Timothy Jarvis.
Let her fly, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Reyes racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
All right, one time right here.
Steal.
There we go. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Into the box now. Benito Carrara. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Turn 2 here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cuthbert gloves it. There's 1. Over to Bowers, and it's a double play.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Ready once again, Jose Osuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Reyes.
Now.
Number 15.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Matuk moves over, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cheslor Cuthbert. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
1 ball, no strike.
Stepping up to the plate, number 19. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The second baseman, number
92 splits the plate. And so the batting order turns over now and set to go Danny Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Now batting, Henry Mora. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from.
Leading off the inning, Timothy Jarvis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Timothy.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jake Bowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Bowers.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Merca. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andy Lemons. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Now at the plate, number 64. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Play ball.
The right fielder, number 60. Bobby.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Play ball. 3.
Next will be Jose Osuna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jose.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Pablo Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1. Stepping into the box, Timothy Jarvis.
The catcher, Timothy.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mora moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jake Bowers. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Bowers.
Play ball.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready now, number 19. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. Now in the box, Henry Mora, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bit of a down to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Steve Merca. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead, run at third with 1 away. Pompey giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Indianapolis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Michael Feliz claims the win out of the pen, his first.
4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation, it's the third of this 4-game weekend series. Stepping up now, Steve Merca. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Merca.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Runner.
Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just... Digging in for his second at-bat, Henry Mora. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's... Coming to the plate now, Timothy Jarvis. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Mora sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Timothy Jarvis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AP.
There goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from first comes around to score. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Down and away, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here now is Jake Bowers. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no error. Digging in and looking for more, Timothy Jarvis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Henry Mora. And their runners at the corners now. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw. Ready to take his hacks again, Timothy Jarvis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Striding in, Andy Lemons. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Andy Lemons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. At the plate, Timothy Jarvis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And that's out number 1.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down.